私のリアル自立しすぎている and I got happy ending with pretty good ending. I liked it, yeah. I liked the visual novel, and also I started to read little by little. I want to get just another road. Actually, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, it was pretty interesting, and I'd like to know the other routes, and basically, yeah. What else? Also about the thing I was preparing for, like preparing my English properly. I had an Olympiad, and I got a lot of not good, I would say. Well, turned out that there is no like a region and country Olympiad, like a region Olympiad, and if there's no region Olympiad, then there is no in country level Olympiad in English subject for 5 to 8th grade, and I'm in 8th grade. Basically, I don't see any other any other thing to motivate me to become the best, like, and also test was kind of meh. Also, whole organization was meh. They said that there will be cameras, like 2 cameras, one there, and they'll see that and be sure that you are doing it and such things. But actually it wasn't like this. They basically the tasks they sent the tasks in Google Documents, but you have to do all the tasks on the fucking just on the paper, handwriting everything, and they send the tasks before, like, it was 20 minutes left until the beginning of the Olympiad, and they send it. But for example, for me, we started it right at the time when it should have started. But we could like really, when they send us, like, no one would know that we are looking at the fucking tasks, maybe did not, and we maybe did have not 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes. It is actually a lot of time, and in my case, it really is just enormous amount of time. And basically there were 33 tasks, and they were going something like first until 10th task. I was like doing them. It was just basically they were checking grammar, your grammar, like the sentence and some words, maybe not the words. Basically, you have to put something into that, and basically it is checking a grammar. It was a grammar test, tasks, and they had this thing for 30 tasks, like from 1 to 30. And do you remember I mentioned that you have to do all this on the paper and just handwrite everything? And that's the reason why I lost a lot of time, because my handwriting is very slow, and we had an hour, and basically I spent something like, I don't know, something like 40 minutes I think on this. And then there were 31st task. There you had to, not just the one, actually I don't even know how this called, this kind of tasks. this kind of task, like there's a word and you have to write it when it is a noun, when it is an adverb, when it is a verb, and yeah, basically that's all. For example, word easy, ace, when it is a verb, it is ace, and what is and easily, beautiful, beauty, beauty, beautiful, beauty, beautifully, yeah, these kind of tasks, and this kind of tasks, and there were 8 words, as far as I remember. It was hope, easy, beautiful, what is it, plausible, or pleasable, yeah. There were another 4, but I don't remember them. I don't remember them. 30-second task was it was there again were 8 sentences where you have to put correct kind of, it related to this 31st one, because there we had the beginning of the word. For example, do you have to put easily or just ease? Do you have to put beautifully or just beautiful? And yeah, like this, 8 sentences. And then 30-second. Do you remember I was doing everything on the paper and handwriting by writing everything down, and I was like, oh, right now I think what can it be, and I click on it, click the next tasks, and they say write a letter, write a formal letter. You recently joined the literature lab, and you have to know what's the work mode, timetable of the lab, 120 to 150 words. I look at the timer and it says 10 minutes, and I was like, I guess something went wrong, and the hell I'll get the top 1 with an essay that I wrote in 10 minutes. Basically, I was like, what the fuck? How can I? Like, I really don't know. I started writing it. I'll try to even remember the whole essay. Like, it isn't that much. Of course, I didn't. I don't think I wrote even 100 words. Yeah, I'll try to remember and the whole essay right now. Okay, it was like this. Hello, dear president of the literature lab. I'm writing this letter with regard to learn more information about work mode. What else? Location of the literature lab. What else? Yeah, this kind of thing. And other sentence. What else? Fuck, I can't exactly remember. Yeah, I was writing this. I'm writing this with regard to learn more information about it, because I'm a new member. I joined the lab recently, and I don't know anything at all. And then the next sentence was, and actually I would like to know more about you, about other members of the lab, and from the first I want to say some things about me, and it was like I think it is obvious that if I'm joining the literature lab, my hobby is reading. And the next sentence, my favorite writer is Agatha Christie. And then I was like, fuck, 2 minutes, and I was like, okay, I think I just can't write anything because I don't have time. And I was like, and other stuff I'd like to discuss when we will meet, something like this, when we'll meet, looking forward, end of the essay. Do you think this kind of essay, this essay can get top 1? I'm not even sure if it can get top 1 in Kostanai in between other 8th grades, and basically, That's all about essay. They just actually fucked up. I'm not trying to just say everything bad about the whole organization, about the fucking who did this, all this Olympiad tasks. If I would see the fucking essay as the last tasks, I would write it immediately from the beginning, because an essay is one of the most important part, and yes, it's really from it depends a lot. Really, I think at least for instance, there's in total 100 scores in whole Olympiad, and I think at least 40 it is an essay, and I think that's all. Also, what do you want to say? I think that's all. Oh, and actually, I did an essay yesterday. It was yesterday. Today I went to school, and the teacher said that the fucking, who was it? I forgot the word. Judges. The judges, they were like, when they start to check everything, they were like, damn, we see that not all of the tasks, not all of the Olympiad tasks made students themselves, and teacher made them, and teachers made them for them, and basically, and they are going to, I don't know how, but they want to recheck everyone that this works that seem sus to them, basically, and if they, I don't know, I'm not sure if they will, but all the tasks until an essay, they were I'm 100% sure they are ideal, the fucking maximum. I got maximum from this tasks, and if they call me, it'll be easy win, and I'll prove them that I did them by myself. Basically, that's all. And also, only right now one idea came to my mind. I had to, I think, did it. Actually, I'll leave it then to the next episode, because there's no any reason to say it right now. Just thought an idea. Not that much of an important. It isn't important at all. Okay, I think that's all what I can say about an Olympiad and results. Actually, they don't even say when the results will be, when they'll say and check all the works and say the results. And right now I'd like to talk more about anime, about about anime. And again, our like the most important topic on this channel. Yes. What can I say? Actually, I didn't complete any anime, and I started watching new animes of this season, spring 2021, and I watched the Super Cup, and as I mentioned, it is a slice of life with was it comedy or drama? Yeah, it is pretty slice of life, and I actually like it. Yeah, I just feel the atmosphere of the, I would say, whole anime, of the atmosphere of that protagonist, yeah, that main heroine of the anime has feel, and yeah, I think that's all. I watched the first episode of the 86. 86 is a like of that I mentioned about that I'm going to watch it. And first episode, actually I wouldn't say like there happened that much, but it's pretty interesting, yeah, I think. And also I watched third episode of the 恋と呼ぶには気持ち悪い. Yeah, if I think I pronounced it, not pronounced, I called it correctly. And what else? First, about Tokyo Revengers. Actually, I pretty like this anime, even though it is a shonen action drama. What was it? Like, no, there is no that much romance. Well, just like really a little bit, but it isn't like an all romance anime. And they had an zero episode on April 4 aired, but on my analysis they don't have it, and basically they did like anime starts airing at the 11th April, and basically first episode is the second episode, and I watched the second episode, let's say it like this already, and actually I'm pretty interesting, like it is the same, I would say, good as the first one, the serious episode, and I definitely will keep watching. And same for the 恋と呼ぶには気持ち悪い, and also I watched the いじらないで長瀞さん, and actually, like, not gonna lie, or maybe like, is it something wrong with the quality on the site where I watched the いじらないで長瀞さん, or I really didn't, I don't say that the quality was that good, like whole drawing quality, I would say, yeah, not the quality of anime, like it wasn't like 145p, 44p, like I don't know how to describe it. Like really, I have no idea how to describe it. Fuck. Like the strokes, all the strokes of the characters, strokes in whole anime, like animation, the strokes aren't quality isn't that good. I'm not sure that if anyone gets what I mean, but it wasn't like kind of qualities that they had in the fucking trailer. In the trailer, it wasn't like this, really, and well, it was like, I'm not that hyped actually. If they would have this kind of at least visuals, this level of visuals, I would be like, oh, it is pretty good. It is pretty good, but it was like, yeah, fine, and plus 0 and 5 score, yeah, something like this. What else did I watch? Also saw fuck, I forgot. I'm sure I did watch something else. Yeah. Also, I'm on the 11th episode of the Shigatsu wa Kimi no So in April. Even though I watched that 11th episode something like 4 days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago, and I didn't watch any other episode from that time. Like, and actually, the most important thing that I wouldn't say wasting, like where I'm spending time a lot, it is Discord. I would say right now I discovered Discord because I didn't use Discord that much because I wasn't on that much servers, and all of them weren't that active. And actually 10 days ago, it was it was 11 days ago. Yeah, 11 days ago. It was 3rd April, like 3rd April's night. Technically it was already 4th April, but no, you can't. At that night I discovered one Discord server called Everyday Languages. Basically, I was just on Discord. I like didn't do anything. I was on main screen and I was like, what does this button do? And I clicked and it was explore public servers. Pretty interesting. Public servers. It means there are basically community people gathered in one server with one interest. I just typed keyword language, and it was the first one that popped out. It was Everyday Languages. It has 7,000 members. Yeah, 7,000 members. And I joined into it, and I was like scrolling. The, I don't know how to call it, the thing where the whole chats, sub chats, voice chats you can see, and it was a server based on the people who learn languages and basically do practice, speaking practice on a lot of languages. And they have of course most of the times everyone speaks English, and I was very interested and I joined into one voice chat, and it was very interesting. I was speaking to them in English, and then I was speaking like that, going to other voice chat, and then I finally found one voice chat where I was for a long time, where I spent a lot of time. Like, I was on that server since 2 a.m. until 7 a.m. and it says a lot. Like, I was really interested, and then it was already the second day of me being on that server, and I was there since I think 12 a.m. until 6 a.m. Yeah, and I was there active at night because most of the English speakers, we have time zone and a big time different, and when it's a night here, it's a day or evening there for them, and that's the reason I was active there when it was early morning or night, and then I was talking to one guy from Russia, just in Russian. We were speaking like in general, and he told me about another language server, Discord server, and it was the language zone. And this one is better than the everyday language because they're really not. It isn't that active when it is a day and when it is an afternoon, and basically you really have to wait until night, and maybe there will be some people, not that much. And I joined into the language zone, and there were really a lot of native speakers of different languages, and it has, as far as I remember right now, 24,000 members, and every time like at least 1,000 of them or 2,000 of them online, and they're all the time people active in voice chat, and basically I started to talk there, and I formed basically other Discord server, like in general, not language targeted, not language based, just servers, English speaking servers, and there I speak in voice chats in English, and it's pretty interesting in general, and plus practicing my English speaking, and it's just amazing. I do recommend it to everyone when you just had enough level of immersing the language, being on the whole entertainment of the language, watching, listening, reading on that language, and trying to the output stage. They're called an output stage, where you start to use your knowledge and trying to become fluent in that language. And I think that's all what I wanted to say about it. I think that's all. I think I can end this episode on this, and until the next episode I have to end another route, which actually I did some research, and my route is basically it is a happy end. I like my ending. My route is not that bad, pretty interesting, but I read about other routes, and they say that this one, well, it is good, but this one is just amazing. You should do this one when you read the visual novel first time. And I was like, okay, I got it. I understand what you mean, and basically, yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this route, and until the next episode I have to finish reading another route, and I think that's all. Goodbye. I think that's all.